So hello and welcome to another episode of Car Lube, and can I welcome you to the 2017 Golf TDI R-Line. We're going to do a little test with this today. So welcome to the 2017 Volkswagen Golf R-Line. The model as we're testing it today is the 2-litre TDI, and what we'll do is we'll have a look at the new interior aspects which the R-Line gives you and some of the exterior aspects as well, and we'll have a little drive and see how it performs. Now the R-Line we have here should not be confused for the higher performance Golf R model, which combines both the sporty stylings of the Golf R and power. It's not like you're going to be doing 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds in this pram. This package is purely cosmetic. For starters, the exterior has been given some nice sporty touches to give the impressions of a performance car. A new front bumper, and the rear bumper has been redesigned. Glossy side extensions, R-Line badges, and a package-specific rear spoiler with aero flaps completes the exterior tweaks. Inside you'll find supportive, very comfortable sports seats with unique trim specific to the R-Line, featuring cloth and Alcantara look materials, which continues throughout the interior. On the model tested here, you can see we have the optional extra panoramic sunroof, which gives a lovely airy feel to the cabin when closed, and wind in your hair when it's open. Plus piano black dashboard and console inserts, and sat-nav with reversing camera functionality. Finished off with a flat bottom leather steering wheel with white stitching, which all adds up to make a very aesthetically pleasing cabin. So this model that I've got today is a 6-speed manual. Volkswagen do some nice manuals, so although the DSG box is very nice, the manual is very good as well. R-Line trim includes 17-inch alloy wheels and lowered suspension, which adds a little firmness to the ride, but still manages to bat away most bumps without any fuss. This added stiffness means the 2-litre TDI takes corners well, offering high levels of grip. The diesel motor really suits the Golf, and for a diesel it's very refined and willing. With 148 bhp, there's plenty of punch from low down revs, giving 0 to 60 in under 9 seconds. Work it a little harder and you'll make swift progress without really trying, or the engine making much of a din. Claimed economy of 65.7 mpg is also a nice sweetener. We're just going into quite a bumpy road right now, and the suspension feels very compliant. It's soaking up the bumps. It's quite bumpy. It's still like, oh yeah. It goes into the corners nicely, so you've got a nice, stays nice and flat. This is what you need. Just get down here a little bit and I'll give it a whack load of boost. So it's a diesel, so they don't really rev very high. It's all about that low down torque, but just sitting in 3rd gear we go. And pickup is good. It goes well. Oh yeah. I did mention this was quite a bumpy road we're on at the moment, but the car seems to be soaking up the bumps very, very well. Brakes are nice and sharp. It doesn't seem to matter how low the revs are, the Golf picks itself up and scarpers off down the road. It even seems a little quieter than the more powerful 184 bhp unit in the GTD, and you can use every single horsepower without spinning the wheels in protest. This is a very enjoyable car. You know, it might just be a styling package, but the Volkswagen Golf has always been a very good car. It's a very good car that you can, little bump there, a very good car that has got a fantastic chassis. It's not a hot hatch, but the well-judged ride and the steering provide good levels of confidence. Refinement is strong too. Not only is the engine more muted than pretty much all of the Golf's competitors, there is little wind noise or road noise, so motorway trips shouldn't prove too taxing. It shouldn't cost too much on fuel either. On our drive, we chalked up 54 miles to the gallon, according to the trip computer, more than we got with the weedier 1.6 diesel on the same route. If you are the kind of person who wants a more sporty looking car but doesn't want to fork out the extra money or running costs for a GTI, you might see this as the next best option. So what do you get for your £25,720? You get air conditioning, front and rear electric windows, electric folding door mirrors, front and rear parking sensors, adaptive cruise control, an 8-inch Discovery navigation system, Bluetooth and DAB radio, lowered sport suspension, 17-inch alloy wheels, R-Line styling pack, and the lovely R-Line embroidered sports seats. Verdict. You may be hesitant to choose a diesel Volkswagen, but this Golf is well worth the £25,720 price. In fact, ditching the R-Line in favour of the £24,725 GT version is wiser still, as all you lose are a couple of R-Line badges and other aesthetic trinkets. I would personally spend the extra money and be happier with this car because it's a bit more special. Yeah, I like this car. I like this car a lot. As long as you keep the engine in the torque band, this is a very, very sprightly car. And with 150 horsepower, it's not a lot of power, but it's enough power to make the car feel really, really lovely. So if you guys have enjoyed this short review and want to see more in the future, please hit that subscribe button, like and share, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much, guys. I've had fun.
So Paul, what have we got in the garage over here?
This is another one of our customers' cars. It's a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. It's a 2007 vehicle.
Okay.
It's fitted when it was new with the roof body kit